Welcome students to our summer program. Now for today, we will be preparing some quick and interesting dishes.
For today, we're going to be making fruity popsicles, bread pudding, and ribbon sandwiches.
So let's get into the goodness. So today, we have our kiddie chef, Latora, and she will be doing our demonstration for today. Now we're going to start off by doing some fruity popsicles. So for our popsicle today, we will need some mango puree, we need our berries puree, we have some mixed fruit, and we have our Sprite. So the first popsicle that we're going to do today is our mixed berries with mango. So let's go, Latora.
First, we're going to be adding our mixed puree.
So because we're adding our puree, we're going to add just halfway for both of our fruits, right?
Yeah.
It's okay if you get messy, students. It's fine. That's good. And now for our mango puree. Right, put this aside. Beautiful colors we have there. Add some more. Let's add some more. Nice. Now what's the next step, Latora?
We're going to actually put our popsicle stick onto our popsicle.
Nice. Now for our next popsicle, we're going to do our mixed fruits popsicle. And what's the first thing that we're going to do, Latora?
We're going to add our mixed fruits.
Nice. Help you here. That's fine. And then we're going to add our Sprite. Go ahead, put some more. Put some more. Good job.
Now we're going to be putting our popsicle stick into the popsicle.
Now students, what you want to know is that if you have any fruits at home, if you have melon, if you have more mangoes, if you have berries, banana, just
pineapple,
you can go ahead and add them to your popsicle, to make your popsicle. Now what you want to do now is to tuck this in the freezer for about
7 to 8 hours.
Nice, and then you enjoy.
There you have it, guys.
Our fruity popsicle. Now we're going to move on to our bread pudding. Now students, for our second item, we're going to prepare a bread pudding. So for our ingredients, you'll need some bread, milk, we have cinnamon, nutmeg, salt, eggs, sugar, cooking oil, vanilla, and we have some raisins. And that's it for your ingredients. Now the first step is to prepare your wet ingredients. And for that, you need 2 eggs. So we're now going to break our eggs into a bowl and we're going to whisk away. Ready?
You may use a fork if you do not have a whisk at home.
Now that we have our eggs in our bowl, we're going to
whisk away.
All right, let's go. Right. All right. So for our next step, we're going to add our salt. Go ahead. Good job. We're going to add our cinnamon. Our nutmeg. A little bit of vanilla. Now students, you don't have to worry. We have the measurement listed for you. Now what we're now going to add is our sugar. Some cooking oil. Very good. Now what you want to do is to whisk and blend all of your ingredients together. So let's do that. Now let's combine all our ingredients. Alright. Good. Now this is exactly how you want your mixture to look. Now to this mixture, you're going to add some raisins and some milk. So let's do that. So let's first add our raisins. Go ahead. All right, that's good. And then we're going to pour in our milk. Now for our milk. Now we're going to combine again. So let's combine our ingredients. Now for our last ingredient, we're going to put our cube breads inside of our mixture. Now we're adding all of it. So now that we have our bread in our wet mixture, we're now going to use our spatula to combine all of our ingredients. Now you want to ensure that all of your pieces are getting some of that liquid, right? Going to add a little bit more milk. Now we're going to pour our mixture in our foil tin.
If you don't have a foil tin, you may use a greased baking pan.
All right. So we're going to pour our mixture in our pan. Good job. So we're just going to fix it. There you have it, students. Now it's time to put in the oven.
Safety first, children. Always have an adult beside you if you're baking.
Very good. Now what we want to know is that we're going to bake this bread pudding at 350 Fahrenheit. Now students, you don't have to worry because the measurements will be on screen. Now that's it, guys. Now this is exactly what you want your end product to look like.
Yum, yum, yum. Sorry you guys cannot taste it or smell it, but you can at least smell yours and taste it.
Okay.
Mmm.
Now students, for our final dish that we're going to do is some ribbon sandwiches, and all you need is some cheese, some food coloring, and also your butter with your slices of bread.
Any color you like for your food coloring.
All right. So now the first step that you want to do is to add your food coloring and butter to your cheese. So let's do that, Latora. So your food coloring, or go ahead. So we're adding butter. All right.
These should be measured 50-50.
Okay. Now we're going to add our coloring to our cheese, and you only need a few droplets. Hold on. All right. Now you're going to combine.
There you have it, guys. Our creamed cheese.
Now the next step that you want to do is to spread your cheese on your bread. So we're going to do that now.
You can start with any color that you made. You can also use a knife or a fork, a dinner knife. Then you may add your next piece of bread. So now you may add your next slice of bread. You can push it down for it to stick. Always have an adult beside you to, if you're handling a knife in the kitchen or to cut your sandwich. There you have it, guys, our colorful ribbon sandwiches. That's a wrap, guys.
Now students, for today, we prepared our fruity popsicles, our bread pudding, and our ribbon sandwiches. Now don't forget to try these at home. Until then, goodbye.